Cancer, you have releasing the past, emerging, transforming, energies transmuted. Interesting. So we have Jupiter in Cancer as I'm filming this as well. And collectively, I've noticed the past emotions rising to be released. So I'm not surprised that this energy is coming up for you for the rest of June. So know that it is okay if you're feeling a little extra emotional or the past memories, past pain is coming up. It's coming up to be released. But also there may just be emotion that you cannot quite logically understand where it's coming from. And I feel like with the past, there are a lot of past life energies that are being released too. So that is interesting. Let's see what else is coming through for you for the rest of June. So thank you so much for being here. As always, please take what resonates and leave the rest. What else is coming through for Cancer, please, Spirit? Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Interesting. I feel like these past energies have been, I want to say, toying with your confidence. Interesting. Or blocking your confidence. They may be past limitations and beliefs here that are shifting, and you may be feeling as you release these more confident to step into, I'm going to say, yourself. Interesting. Be more of yourself. Own your emotions. Cancer, you are a water sign, so you tend to be very watery, sensitive, feeling and actually being okay with that. Interesting. What else is coming through for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. We have number 24, adjacent possibilities. So this is about options. This is the Seven of Cups card for me as well. So there are opportunities, doorways opening for you as you release the past. It makes space for the new. Interesting. We also have broken heart, number 9 at the bottom of the deck here. This is the past. This is the emotion that may be rising within you during this time. But my goodness, even though it's a difficult phase to go through when we're transmuting energy, but it's creating space for new doors to open here. And you're being called also to have the confidence to move in a different energy, but also through different doors. Cancer, what else is coming through for you here? Wow, a lot of lion energy. Spirit has your back poking out there. We have number 37, lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Ooh, 2 lions here. So again, confidence, strength, taming the mind. Might have to get some cards on that one. So I'm not getting a full clear picture on that one, so that's interesting. Let's see what the tarot has to say. See if we can dive a little deeper. Be generous of spirit. That this I'm just feeling real confident energy there. Knowing who you are. But it's interesting. What's throwing me is be generous of spirit. So it's asking for something there, and I cannot quite see it yet. So we'll just keep diving. Okay, what does Cancer need to know for the rest of June? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Love it. And the Queen of Swords. Ooh. And the Three of Swords. So yeah, you're really cutting out that broken heart energy that we're picking up on and allowing your heart to open, crack open here You're making space for more love, more abundance. Actually, you're cracking your heart. Thank you, Spirit. So this can be quite cold and calculated, guarded energy, and it's usually because of the Three of Swords. There's that pain that we hold on to. So there's this guarded energy, and now that you're creating space, you're letting that pain go, you have the capacity to operate from the heart. Now, this is about being generous from the heart. So opening your heart up to others, feeling more, giving more, rather than from that guarded, protected space. So that's what I'm getting from that card. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's have a look at your energy. The Seven of Wands, there's that guarded energy. So you're currently in this space. However, within the month or the rest of June, you're going to be releasing this past pain. It's going to open up doors for you it's going to create space for love to enter, but also love to flow through. Now, this isn't just in connections, this is love for yourself, love for others, love for what you do, love of life. There's going to be less guarded, I feel, as you move through this month. What is your challenge here? The Page of Wands. Interesting. So this is good news. This is communication. This is new passionate beginning. Curious. This may be one of these doors, right? We'll dive deeper. What's coming towards you? The Six of Wands. Beautiful. So you're recognizing something. You're being recognized. Maybe people are seeing you in a different light here. This is victorious energy. Okay, it feels linked to this Page of Wands though. And what is your advice? The Knight of Wands. Okay, so for a water sign, you have all four wands here, all red, which is linking to the root chakra here. Interesting. The Knight of Wands is following your passion. The Page of Wands in your challenge, following your passion. The Knight of Wands is a little in and out though, and I feel like it's because there's this guarded energy and this victorious energy. So you may be in a space of transition and in between. Let's dive deeper. Let's see what else is coming through. Let's see, why is the Seven of Wands here for Cancer for the rest of June? Interesting. Okay. So the Sun is landing on the Six of Wands. This is about recognition. This is about clarity, something being exposed. You're seeing where you are guarded, where your heart is guarded, where you're being very protective of your energy, but to the point of focusing on the past. This is the Five of Cups. This is mourning. This is focusing on what didn't work. This is focusing on heartbreak. We also have the Hanged Man underneath that. So noticing, you may be even noticing or seeing how this energy has kept you stuck with the hanged man. The hanged man can represent that, but it's also being illuminated with the sun. So you're getting a shift in perception here. Interesting. Okay. And we can see that there is a shift here. So the Page of Wands is in your challenge. Okay. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So this is good news, right? This could be a door of opportunity coming in, but there's this cold energy of the Queen of Swords again, also landing on the Six of Wands. So you're recognizing maybe where you go, this is amazing, this can bring me joy, but I'm not going to move in that direction. I'm going to stop you right there I'm not going to take up the opportunity. I'm going to stay where I am to keep myself safe. It's always a self-protection mechanism because there has been pain. Hence why this energy, releasing the past. This energy of the past is almost, has you very guarded, shielded, protective. You're in protective mode, and you may be in this energy for some time. But I feel like there's recognition where you've been guarded, where you've said no to things that may have brought you joy, because there's something coming in here that looks good with the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands, but there's just this resistance within you to say, no. Now, when you notice this, because I feel recognition is coming through here, recognize why this energy is coming up. See where it's coming from. Ask the deeper questions. Where is this coming from? See what flows through. See what memories pop up. See what emotions rise, because they're being asked to be released so you can move forward here with confidence and to allow that heart to open back up and to give and connect again with people, places, things. So it's not just about relationships, it's giving to the things that bring you joy, hobbies even. So let's have a look at the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? The Four of Wands, beautiful. So this could be about home, connection, relationships. But we do have the Tower here, which is interesting. So something sudden, shocking. You may not see this coming. Tell me more about the Six of Wands with the Four of Wands. What is this, please, Spirit? What is the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands? Okay. So for some, I'm getting you're recognizing your wounds. The Nine of Wands is literally the wounded warrior. So, and within that, that means you're walking away and releasing. So the Tower and the Eight of Cups is all about release, releasing the past, releasing your past wounds, releasing your past trauma, whatever this is for you. And you're gaining recognition. So sometimes even the acknowledgement of going, oh, I'm seeing a pattern here. I'm seeing where I'm guarded. I'm seeing where I'm limiting myself. Because a lot of the time it's subconscious and we just do it without even realizing. There is this new recognition here. And I feel like that recognition, you're able to release the past, and it's giving you more confidence and stability within self, within your home, within your body, which is your home, right? So it may even create more stability within your connections, your relationships, your marriage, your family, whatever this is. So yeah, there is recognition of a shift within. It's like I see it now. I see where I'm guarded. I see where I hold myself back. I limit myself. I see where past pain comes from, where I've created the pain myself and where others have created the pain. You know, like there's this constant recognition that's allowing you to move forward and to release. So your advice here is the Knight of Wands. Let's have a look. Why is this here? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, okay, so there's a little bit of divine intervention here, divine timing. So it's time. So I'm getting for some, don't think that you have wasted any time. It all happens. We all learn our lessons as and when we need to. This is creating change. The wheel is turning. So change is upon you. And with the Knight of Swords, I feel like you're moving forward. The Knight of Wands is also moving forward with passion, but it can be a little stop-start because there's still release and allowing that process. But what I'm getting with this as well, that stop-start is that self-sabotage with the Seven of Swords, and underneath that we have the Seven of Wands again. So allow, because it's not going to be, oh, I see it now, I'm not going to be defensive, I'm not going to limit myself. It's acknowledging when the self-sabotage, and self-sabotage sounds like a bad thing. It's ultimately, we're trying to protect ourselves. But it's when we can go, okay, but are you trying to protect me, or are you just fearing the past repeating, or are you trying to keep me safe? And sometimes keeping you safe can be keeping you too safe, that you don't move forward. There's no change in your world. So this is feeling stuck and stagnant and within the old. This is change, moving forward. And again, that's that in and out energy. So Spirit is kind of guiding you here to allow, it's not a bad thing to be stop-start. It's every time you feel that resistance, the defensiveness, the protective part of self coming online, it's acknowledging it, moving through it, and healing it with the Star card here at the bottom of the deck. So you are releasing a lot from the past, Cancer. Be kind to yourself. Know that this is bringing you more confidence to move forward, to create more opportunity and to create more love in your life. So this is beautiful energy. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section down below. But this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.